back again after my let's just move the camera back a tad. I might get my whole head in the picture for a change. Not that you really want to look at me. I know it's been a while since I've done any knife making ones. There's been a lot of stuff going on, and with Google farting around I just haven't felt like making one really. And then when I did do one about model making, I think I got one of the people that I'm subscribed to came and said something about it. A lot of my subs I'm sub to are the wide variety of things they do. I don't think I've ever not clicked like, and even if it's not my cup of tea, I try and make a comment on what they've done because they've made the effort to put it out there. And what's the point of subscribing to somebody if you're not going to participate? You might as well unsubscribe. But anyway, it's been a while since I've done any knife ones, so I brought 3 knives along today. I know I'm not very technical about knives, and I can't start talking about the bevels and the grinds and so on. I just buy knives that I like. This has come in this canvas sheath, which for a change is nicely stitched. Has a nice big belt loop, and it has a good clicker which holds this knife very securely in place. This knife, which just has stainless steel China printed on it. Don't know if you can see that. I'm at a bad angle for the light here, looking at the camera. It comes with a very, very nice edge, and it's got a very nice saw blade that is as sharp as hell. While I wouldn't, no, I think it might be good enough to saw branches and wood, but I would think that if you are cutting small game up in that, then that'd be a good saw blade for going through bone and stuff. I wouldn't press my finger and rub along that edge anyway. It's got a rubberized handle, which is lovely grip. Fits the hand nicely, ergonomically. I'm not sure why the end isn't capped off. As you can see, there's a bolt in there to hold the blade in, so the blade doesn't look as if it's full tang, obviously. There's no looseness in it though, and it's very robust. I like the shape and design of the blade. There's a very nice edge to it. I'll come back a little bit. Finger grip in there for close work. So yeah, as a bush crafty type knife, how do? Yeah, I think it's one that you could rely on if you was out doing a bit of camping or what. It's got enough weight in it, even though it's probably only about 1.5 to 2 millimeters thick. It's got enough heft in it to be able to chop. Let's just elevate the. See if we can see the fence here. That's come right in. So towards the end, it has a better. That last bit there, it has a better heft than at that end. But yeah, a lovely little knife as far as I'm concerned, especially if you're a collector for the aesthetics of knives. And this inside has some sort of, it feels like an hard rubberized reinforcement inside. As you can see, it goes in nice and easy, and then there's a little bit of movement inside where it's loose in there, but that's steady enough. And of course, if it was on your down here, yeah, that'd work. My next one, which comes in a fully plastic sheath with a fixed hard belt loop, all kind of riveted in place. Snaps out. Again, this is by MTech USA. It's 440 stainless steel and made in China. If I can just get that at the right angle. This would probably just make a good striker. Possibly that bit would make a good bottle opener. There's a nice little bit on the end here and all. But make a small hammer if you needed one. The handle feels to be all plastic and has these little screws with the star shape in, which you don't always get in your screwdriver kits, so if you wanted to change it you need to get that. The blade again is sharp as hell, so is the point, with a, you know, say 1.5mm slimming down to the back. It has a great ergonomic design. The handle fits superb. There's a nice little thumb rest at the back, and it's just one of those that when I saw it I just couldn't resist it at all. It just has those looks that I like in a knife, and it has a nice edge on it, and there's no roughness to it, no chips in the blade. It really is a nice, nicely designed blade, and clicks nicely in there. Bit of a rattle, but it's not coming out. You have to really get your thumb against that bit to get it out. And in fact, if you look, I don't know if you can see this, let me just, is that getting close enough? You see inside where the grip is. That's what grips it. It really goes down to a finite bit there. That's really nice, I like it. I've had all these quite well, by the way, just in case I had somebody crying at me, if you've not got so much cash while you're buying all these knives. I bought all these knives quite a while back, and if I'd have known the situation in, obviously I would have held back a bit, but when things are going good you get carried away. Now this one comes in a canvas sheath. It has a position for leg straps. It has a big shoulder or whatever you want to do with it, you can do with that strap. The blade, which is an heavy one, this is heavy duty, is held in with that strap, but it doesn't come out. It moves, but it doesn't come out. In the little pouch here, I was surprised. Never found this on any of the other. It's a sharpening stone, diamond sharpening stone, and a little case for your blade. That's always a little bonus. Undoing the, it glides out nicely. That's really heavy duty, that canvas as well. It's quite heavy by itself. And here's the blade. Kind of tanto style, but there's so many different cuts to this blade. It's I mean, at that point there, see how thick that is at the bottom there. Your fingernail in front of it, that's about 5mm thick. That blade again, that sawing blade, is sharp. That's not something you don't want to mess about with too much. I'm not quite sure what these are for. Little holes. I don't think you'd want to put a lanyard on there to be in your way. Perhaps at the back, but not there. The blade again is very sharp, comes all the way around to the front there, nice, whoops, yep, very sharp. Like I say, thick at back. You've got some good weight in there. It's a rubbery type feel to the handle, but it's not rubber. It's something harder than that, but it has a rubbery type feel to it. And again, screwed in. Very nice. It has, I can't remember where I got it from, to tell you the truth. That's a Hui. Hui gone over in light colour. I thought Mash were coming for me. Again, great camping style knife. It'll do everything you wanted out there. It's got weight, for battening. You could very easily use that for a striker, or that. Again, if you was having to butcher meat or whatever, rabbits, pigeons, whatever, every one of them edges will help you out. Nice feel, nice look, nice design. Great sheath. The sheath is more than enough to do the job on it. And you get the sharpener as well, which is a plus. So yeah, there we are. I hope you enjoyed that. Weather's about to change and the club's about to open, and I need to go and put the targets out now. So thanks for looking in, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.